It's whisper quiet.
Yes, it's like an electric car. I almost thought it was a Tesla. Well, there's a Tesla in front of us.
Yeah, look at that. Basically, this thing's sister car.
Basically. I mean, I think they modeled the 72 Monte Carlo off a Tesla, or vice versa. Woo! Holy cow, Jake. Save us some gas for the way home.
I'm ready, Freddie.
Hello, everybody. I'm Christopher. The guy behind the camera is always Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, take it away.
Oh, my Lord.
Hey everybody, I'm Christopher. The guy behind the camera is Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, tell him.
Let me tell him some stuff. We're 15 minutes outside of St. Louis to the west in St. Charles, Missouri. I'm putting the phone number right above Chris's noggin. Look, there it is. Write it down. Call us about this amazing Monte Carlo with a blueprint engine in it, or the other 150 or so cars we have at any given time. And also, 92% of you that come back and watch these are not subscribed. It makes me upset. Please subscribe, and while you're down there, hit the bell, because then you get notified when we make cool videos like this. And this one's going to be extremely cool, I have a feeling, because I've heard this car run before, and oh my goodness. Chris, tell us all about it.
It's a 1972 Monte Carlo. I mean, it's stock, right, Jake? Just kidding. Nothing close to stock. It's got a 496 blueprint crate motor, obviously V8 with aluminum heads, 575 horse, 590 foot-pounds of torque, 3-speed TH350 automatic transmission, 12-bolt rear end, 355 rear gears with Posi, of course. Obviously, the exterior is maroon, and I'm colorblind, and I can tell that. Black vinyl bucket seats, Hotchkis suspension upgrades, stainless steel exhaust, power front disc brakes, power steering, air conditioning, 15-inch wheels with Mickey Thompson drag radials in the rear. This is so much fun, I can hardly stand it.
Yeah, I know. You want to pop the hood for us?
Front, back. Oh, that's the bonnet. No, this is the bonnet.
That's the bonnet.
That's the boot.
That's the boot.
For the love of Pete. I just saw some guy from the UK today. You'd think I'd be up on
Will you pop
this.
the bonnet for us? And look how aggressive that Cowl hood is.
It's aggressive.
It's aggressive. And it needs to be, because look at this.
Speaking of aggressive, it's the scariest looking thing I've ever seen.
Well, yeah, when you see that valve cover that says blueprint on it, you know you're in for a treat.
And you are. Nice serpentine belt. Look at it all. It's got AC, vintage air, wonderful power brakes. Needs that.
Power steering.
Needs that.
Needs that.
Oh boy, I'm pretty excited about an old big block. Takes a bit to warm up, so let's get it started and figure this all out.
Let's do it. It's whisper quiet.
Yes, it's like an electric car. I almost thought it was a Tesla.
You're ridiculous.
I know.
It's the furthest thing from a Tesla I think we've ever had here.
Yes, I hope we have enough gas to make it up the street.
I put gas in it.
Oh, good for you.
So, yeah, I was prepared for our big blockness.
The big blockiness of the big block.
I don't think Blueprint Engines built this for fuel economy.
I'm going to ask them. I will send a nice letter and see.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess no.
Nor should they have.
No, they should not have.
I like it the way it is.
Oh, I love the heat, by the way. Loving the heat.
Yes, we have vintage air, so we have AC as well. Very awesome. Here's the glove box. You got the sticker in here with all the dots on there. Very cool. You got some aftermarket gauges.
Tilt wheel.
Tilty wheel. Do that again.
Yay!
Look at that. We got some aftermarket gauges down here, so a lot of the stuff that used to be just lights on the dash now has an actual gauge. So we got voltage, oil pressure, and water temp down there, and then we have a tack as well, which you need when you got a big old Blueprint engine. You want to know what kind of RPM you're pulling. Automatic horseshoe shifter, still with the wood grain down there in the middle, and the wood grain all over the dash. I guess you could call it wood grain. It's vinyl, probably.
Let's call it vinyl. Let's just call it wood.
We also have vinyl seats, buckets. These are actually very comfy too.
Yeah, I like this. I like the buckets.
They're holding me in nice. And that aggressive cowl hood that's like 3 or 4 inches tall. That looks amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice horn. You can barely hear it, but we can barely hear it. I'm sure people in front of us
are going to know we're coming.
Yeah. We also have an upgraded radio that's digital. I can turn it on right there.
It's digital?
It's digital. Look at that.
Oh, it's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
I love seeing people.
Look at that. Cigarette lighter, in case you want to take up smoking, but don't smoke, kids. Smoke tires, not cigarettes. And I don't think this would have any problem smoking tires. Wow.
Well, there's a Tesla in front of us.
Yeah, look at that. Basically, this thing's sister car.
Basically. I mean, I think they modeled the 72 Monte Carlo off a Tesla, or vice versa. Oh, boy.
I'm going to have to turn the mic volume down. You're not going to be able to hear us over this loud, loud engine. Oh, my goodness. This thing is incredible.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's definitely built for racing.
It's starting to happen.
Yes, water temp starting to move. It takes a while to warm up. I will admit, we usually cold start all of these, and I did cold start earlier, and it fired right up. This car is tuned very well.
Oh, it is.
So we did warm this one up a little bit before we left, or else you would just sit there listening to it idle for like 10, 15 minutes, and we didn't want to put you through that.
We don't want to damage the motor either. We got to make sure it gets up to working temp before we do anything, really.
This one to drive it under the best conditions possible. It's also a cold day today, so it took a little longer. Yeah, it's like in the low 50s, high 40s.
I don't care. I don't care for it.
Pretty chilly. Nice headliner, not drooping anywhere.
You know how much he hates droopy headliners.
Neither are the visors. The dome light's still all intact. We got back seats.
For real people.
For real people, and actual legroom back there, which is nice. And it looks like some more modern speakers there on the deck lid. Very nice. Yeah, I love that hood. That cowl hood is awesome. And you can even see, if it'll focus, maybe not. You can kind of see the intake in there, just barely, through the cowl hood. I mean, it's so high, I could basically see the whole engine from the inside of the car, which is cool.
It's wicked.
It's wicked.
Wicked smart.
Wicked smart. Yeah, the gauges are awesome too. They're auto gauge, which I've heard of. I love the white face on those.
I do too.
I think that's very nice.
Very easy to see.
Yes, they are very easy to read, which is a good thing.
She's got a heck of a cam, don't she?
Yes, she does.
She's got a
and
nice
earlier
rumble.
I checked the lights, blinkers, everything, all those work.
Excellent.
I went through everything before the video started.
Look at us.
So that we're indicating properly. I love that steering wheel. Look how massive it is.
It's a map, but I love this. This is my favorite
I know,
part.
it's tilty, and I love the grips on it.
Yeah,
Looks very cool.
The
Old
gentleman
school.
who started building this is a good guy. His name is Mark. Like the guy a lot. Good man. Got a great doggy too. Always brings his dog in to say hi. Oh, he traded for a very, very nice Mopar. He wanted a Mopar. After the Chevys, he said, I'm going Mopar.
I would rather have this, especially the way he built it. I mean,
He did a hell of a job.
yeah, Blueprint Engines did a hell of a job on what's
I'm not
up
going to
there.
crank on it too much because we're still not quite there.
Yeah, but here's our bean test. Small one.
I'm going to hood it a little bit.
Oh, it makes a noise. Wow. Yeah, what was that
I
like?
can't go through the Equinox, but
Would you rest your big toe on the gas pedal there?
I sneezed and it took off. Like
Yeah.
a shot from a
That
gun.
was...
I had to say something.
That felt like nothing, but we were still doing 35 miles an hour.
35 miles an hour.
We always do the speed limit here. That's a guarantee.
Come on, Jake. Get it together, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is a heck of a car. One heck of a car. And honestly, with how built up that engine is, it was pretty tame just driving around normal.
Yeah, it's actually nice to
Like,
drive
it makes
to
a
cruise.
lot of noise, but from the inside, it's not obnoxious. From the outside, it's pretty loud, but in here, it's not bad at all,
It's
I don't
not
think.
bad. It's whisper
But
quiet.
because you got that automatic, you know, I mean, it's pretty tame. You can cruise it around normal. And we just did.
Yeah, pulling about $1,000.
All right. You ready to do some flybys?
Oh, I am.
I want to hear it from the outside.
It's not small. Not slow. She's rough and rowdy. Woo! Holy cow, Jake. Save us some gas for the way home. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, nice and quiet.
Is it whisper quiet still?
Oh, God. I think that's what it sounded like.
Is it even running? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's
Well,
running.
it must be because it's showing good oil pressure, so yeah, I guess it's on. But anyway, I didn't even hit 50% throttle. I didn't even hit like 40. That was insane. It just takes off.
It is.
And it was short shifting, obviously, because I wasn't really in it. But
Nope.
yeah, this thing is rowdy. I like this a lot.
It's rowdy.
It's a good time. It's just a good old-fashioned good time. And the massive Cowl hood, I can see the intake.
Look at it.
Through the hood.
Look at it.
Yeah, this is cool. And with the modern radio, you got vintage air, so you can stay comfy in here while you're at the track, just whooping up on people. This would be a good car for like a drag and drive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you ready to go back?
Let's do it.
I'd say we need to. This thing's
Good.
awesome.